Good morning. Today I find out what I'm having, boy or girl. Girl. I'm hoping for a girl. It's probably, by my luck, a boy, which is good. I already know boys, but a girl would finish things out for me. Yeah. You ready to go?
Yes.
Let's go find out. Brother or sister?
I don't want brother and sister.
Too bad. Too bad. Let's go.
I want a Raphael.
You got a Raphael. Everybody's got a Raphael. The camera beeped as soon as he pressed the button, so I was like, which one beeped? Anyway, let's see. My makeup's on a little bad. Gotta wipe it down when I get in the car. He said in the hallway somebody's wearing cologne that's really strong, and he said, smells like pee.
3.
I said, no, that's cologne. I think it's a sandalwood smell, so it's earthy. I literally have like diarrhea that's like pee, so not good for me. Man, this parking lot is tight. You hear that? That's the car behind me. I'm next to it, really close to it. So, here we go. She's gonna be pressing on my belly while I have diarrhea. That's why I didn't eat this morning, so I'm sick. I'm like vomity and diarrhea-y because of the morning sickness. My brakes, we had our brakes changed 2 years ago, and I believe they changed 2 of the rotors, but I noticed that when I stop now, it feels like the rotor is catching because it's like grinding. So we have to get that checked when Hadar comes back. I'm not fooling with it. He noticed it before he left. He was like, did you hear that? I was like, yeah, it's been doing that to me too. It's occasionally when it stops. And the other day I stopped at the hospital for my appointment, and it did the same thing, but it was like it really stuck. Like when I took my foot off the brake, it was still braking, and it was like when it unleashed itself. All right, 40-minute drive. I'm 15 minutes early, so I'll have time to park and go in and find out where the appointment is inside the building. I gotta go to a special sonogram place. So, ooh, Kitty, don't do it. Don't be a hero, Kitty. All right, talk to you in a minute. It just got completely ominous. Like, I went from kind of bright to really dark, really quick. Just drove into it like Florida. In Florida, you'll have rain on one patch, and then like 10 foot in front of you, there'll be sunshine. That's the way Florida is. Starting to sprinkle now. I was just checking my nose, make sure I didn't have any boogers, because I'm gonna be laying down and I don't want her to see up my nose. Do you think of things like that? Just silly things, like self-conscious things? Yeah, I do. Except for like anything that's behind me. Anything that's behind me doesn't exist. It's just what's in front of me, what I can see in the mirror. That's what I have to look for. The weather is not too good, but it did stop raining, so should be okay. I won't get soaked when I get out, I think. But it's very highly dusty here, really dusty, and it's really moist out, so it's dusty and moist. So the car is just, there's no chance for the car to be clean today. It's pointless to wash your car in the desert, I think. Just pointless. Hadar, the one thing that he notices when he goes to America is the cars are all shiny over there, because they're just not here. It doesn't matter what part of Israel you live in. Your car is filthy. It's just dusty. It's bleh, not shiny. So that's one thing that he noticed when he went over there, like the first time. And then the Walmart. Everybody was like fascinated with Walmart. They loved Walmart. And I said, yeah. He said, here, I helped him shop to get things. He's like, do I need fabric softener? And I said, no, you have dryer sheets. Just use the dryer sheets. Our dryer actually doesn't need dryer sheets. It has something in it that causes the clothes to be really soft when they come out. I'm not sure how it does it, but it is one of those ones that don't have a vent. It has a condenser, so I'm not sure if that has something to do with it or not, but it says do not use dryer sheets in it. So it's nice. A Mercedes taxi. See that red light 2 miles down the road? It's a traffic jam because of this red light. Yeah. Okay, I have good news and horrific news. Good news is it's a girl. Horrific news is he doesn't see a cerebellum, which is part of your brain. So I have to go get 2 more different tests and sonograms at the hospital. But the bad thing is I have to get an appointment with my general doctor to even get referred there. So it's going to be several weeks. So, horrific news. I hope that he's just bad at sonogram, or I'm too fat for him to get a good reading, but that's what he told me. Okay. The past 3 babies that I've had, one had a miscarriage, but the sonograms for the baby have all shown like really fat faces in all 3 of the sonograms that I've had for those children. And this one, the first image that I saw was really frightening. And I didn't say anything because maybe I don't know what I'm looking at, but it had like a witch's face, you know, a witch nose, and it looked like it had a black bandana around the head. So I was like, what in the world? And I was like, okay, whatever. So then he did another angle of it, of the face, like a side profile kind of, with just a little bit of the front of the face showing, you know, just like this part. And there was like no fat at all. And the face was like, it had dents all in it. There's cops here. I don't want them to see me vlogging, so pull me over. That was a cop station. So, the face doesn't look like a normal baby. And he didn't say anything. He shrugged, like, well, whatever. You know, like that kind of shrug. And I was like, well, if he's doing that, it must not be too bad. So we go to the table, and he's typing, doing his paperwork, you know, and I let him type so he could do his work. And I was like, is it tough or low tough? Is it good or bad? He didn't speak hardly any English. And it was really hard to understand him when he tried to speak English to me. And he said, he pointed to the head and he said, no. And I said, no? So what is it? He said, there's no cerebellum. And I said, oh my God. So I'm gonna go to the doctor, like immediately today, and see if they can get me an appointment, like as soon as possible, for the 2 sonograms. Okay, see if this is better. All right. The baby's measuring smaller. Smaller than it should be. That's a body. So I'm not even really sure what I'm looking at here. Yeah, I don't know. So if you know, let me know, because I don't really have anybody to talk to this about. So, looks like the spine, the back. This is the head. And there's the readings. And I'm 25 weeks, and it's measuring 22 and 23 for different things. So I have no idea what this is, but he put them side by side to compare something. I don't know. That looks quite scary, actually. But I have no idea what this is. Maybe the heart, and these are the feet. Measuring almost right. It's another one. Don't know. Don't know what this is. Let's see if he wrote something. Yeah, I don't know. AC. Measuring smaller. I'm not sure what this is. It's very round. It's a heartbeat. Heartbeat sounded good. And there's the whole baby, but he didn't get a shot of the face at all. It says right here, gestational age 24 weeks, 3 days. I guess with it all averaged out, that's how it came up to be. So it's just a little smaller, but some of the things that they measured were very small, and that was like the head size and stuff.
You aren't subscribed yet?
Please subscribe and like.
Comment and share. FoolyLiving.
He's going to take Raphael probably to the park or something. You want a girl or a boy?
Monster truck!
Oh, a monster truck! Thank you, Hadar, for knocking me up accidentally. It's a blessing to be pregnant anyway.
Grandpa, have fun with me in the park?